You're not blocking the sun already, are you? Sugar baby is all over the world, in case ain't nobody told you today. Y'all know Sugar love you, right? And that's all over the world. I ain't just talking about people in California, because that's where I'm at. But anyway, we outside, y'all. Before it get too hot, I'm getting this walk in. And it's, what, 10:25, something like that? Something like 10:25 in the morning in California. And child, listen, you seen the people, they already trying to block the sun, I'm telling you. But you know, us black folks, we ain't too much tripping off of that. You know, this melanin be trying to give us some shade already. So I'm just trying to get out here before I get to sweating too hard before I walk a block or two. Because the sun is hot. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's nice right now. And so, since I'm outside trying to get my shit back together, because I've been lazy, and I ain't lying, it's time for me to get up. So I'm up, and I'm outside. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know which route I'm taking. I don't know where I'm walking to. I'm just out here. And I'm going to get in at least 2 miles while I'm out, at least. So, for all the people that's outside, other than where I'm at, y'all have a good day. Trina is back on her grind, okay? I'm done sitting on my ass all day. Even though I sit on it. And even though I'm going to get back to YouTube and do my business and handle my business and run my show and do what I feel like doing. Even though the haters is out there steady trying to get people to buy you out and buy your channel and buy you off the line and all this other kind of shit, because they ain't got shit else to do. The problem is they stole the money that they did it with, and that's why they fucked up. And if they wasn't so jealous of black folks doing something, they wouldn't be worried about that shit no way, but they are. So it's all good. We here for it. Good morning. People are sitting on their porches and carrying on. Everybody is outside. Okay. And it's Tuesday, so they pick up the garbage today. And so see people rolling in the trash cans and carrying on. All right. So we outside. And I don't know. I did my yoga this morning, y'all. Listen, I'm trying to get back in the groove of things, okay? It's just day 2. And I'm gonna get there. I ain't stressing, I ain't worried, I ain't complaining, I ain't nothing. We here for it. But anyway, I have to address this because child. Lord Jesus Christ. Leanne, why is y'all worried about somebody else's coochie? That's what I'm trying. Why is another bitch worried about another bitch coochie? That's what I want to talk about right now. Why is a bitch worried about the next bitch coochie? That's what I want to know. Why are you online talking about you stole somebody's ID so you can put yourself in the place of their coochie? Your doctor know what your coochie look like? You done took your coochie with you to the doctor. So why you trying to steal somebody else's identification and ID and be them? Like your coochie gonna change or something. If you got bumps and warts and sores and your coochie is bleeding and pussing up and it's dripping all kind of green shit, why are you trying to steal somebody else's coochie? That don't make no sense. The doctor knows that your coochie got bumps and carrying on it. And thank God for Dr. Teresi when she not getting on my damn nerves, because she know my coochie don't. But you out here mad because you, and they just mad because you got good coochie. What? What? Leanne is on her panel right now. If y'all go to Karmic Tarot and go listen to her. Maybe you need to start it from the beginning. Maybe you need to go back about, I don't know how long I've been walking, 8-9 minutes, and find out. But I'll be damned if that girl ain't on there again talking about they just mad They mad at you because you got good coochie. What in the hell? What now? Like, that really bothers me. That you are so invested in somebody else. I take my coochie to the doctor all the time. I just went to the doctor on Friday. And she was like, well, remember when you went to the doctor and you said that you had an itch? Yeah, bitch, I told your ass. I changed all kind of detergents and everything else, soap, all kind of shit. Because motherfuckers think soap supposed to cost 15 goddamn dollars. I don't know where they do that at. But anyway. Y'all see the place. Anyway. Dr. Teresi just got done looking at my coochie on Friday at 11:30. And she like, well, you ain't got a uterus, right? No, I got my fallopian tubes and my ovaries. So I couldn't possibly be pregnant then, huh? Unless you can get pregnant without a uterus, that might be possible. Because you know God do a whole lot of things. And if God can get you pregnant without a uterus, I guess it'll happen. But Leanne playing in somebody else's coochie not gonna work. I'm just trying to understand why you so invested in somebody else's pussy. That it's something about that. Child. They stole your identification every day. I'm so tired of this message coming out. I'm so tired of talking about, we've been talking about this for the past 2 weeks. No, we've been talking about this since I've been hearing you for the past 3-4 years. Which means y'all really did it. And y'all steady trying to use these damn tarot cards that y'all made, the Joey deck, the murder deck, the court deck, the what happened in the court case deck, whatever the fuck it's called, I don't know. But I know Joey, somebody wrote it. And thanks to LaRasha, she told us. But y'all stealing people's identification. My name's Trina Monique Hearne, every day of the week. I was born on March 18th, 1970, and I graduated from the McClymonds High School in 1988 with a whole bunch of other folks that went there. So they know who I am. And I'm just trying to understand, why are you so invested in somebody else's pussy? Like, that's crazy to me. I want to be you so I can reap your rewards. Get your ass up. You done had 3 kids. One of them is missing, Zaire. You ain't went to go see that child. Maybe you can't. That child ain't came to see you. Maybe he can't. You ain't mentioned that child until you say, I got 3 sons. And one on the way. He gonna be a Leo. I'ma name him Leo because he a Leo. You got 3-4 sons, and you worried about the next bitch pussy. I don't recall having a damn baby out of yours. My daughter is the same age as you. As a matter of fact, you said you 35. You a Aries, April baby. My daughter is a Scorpio, October baby. But she was born in 1991 too. She'll be 36 in a minute. 35 in a minute. She'll be 35 in a minute. So clearly, you didn't use my coochie for that. Huh? You didn't use my coochie to have my daughter. And I had a daughter, not a son. So I'm trying to understand why the Sagittarius and the Cancer is all up your pussy, like Troy Hearne and Shannon Hearne. The Sagittarius and the Cancer in my family. And the Capricorn, Marie Hearne, his wife, down to the Sacramento. I'm trying to fit into the, where my sister Shannon live. I think she live in Fairfield, California. Fairfield, close to Sacramento. But I'm trying to understand why y'all up my pussy though. And why you got your baby mama calling me about that. Or all in my damn business down there to the Robersons. Down there to that church y'all had my daddy fake ass funeral at. How about it? But they all in the courthouse acting like they you. Got other people acting like they're you and carrying on. And then when I called my brother yesterday, because y'all know, I had to call him and ask him, Troy, why you calling somebody talking about you love them? Because I do, sis. No, you don't. You ain't called me since my fucking father died. You ain't called me, told me nothing about no court case. You ain't called me talking about no paperwork since we signed that paperwork after Dad died in the courthouse saying you'll do it for 2 years, and then after the conservatorship, everybody supposed to get what they supposed to get. You went and got some fake ass lawyers and carrying on to do the paperwork, or you did it at home, you and Minka, Sean G and them, acting like y'all doing some shit. And then you tried to steal $300,000 and a fucking house worth $500,000 to give to your mama, Lois McLean, and your sister, Markella Shalon Brown. And then you turned around and told your brother, Carl McLean, and his wife, Barbara, to come back from Sacramento after we did that, to go and move into the house to steal it in Sacramento at 5914 Caulfield, or whatever the address is. I can't think right now. But you know you did. Down there to the Mac Road. Down there to the Sacramento. Elk Grove. Down there. And then you get your raggedy ass baby mamas and them on here trying to steal something, worried about somebody else's coochie. And now Leanne is in Mobile, Alabama, fucking around with Michael Taylor, Sagittarius, and his busted pot-face ass wife, Charmaine, Capricorn, worried about somebody else's pussy. Nene. Linnea. So I'm just trying to, what the fuck? So I guess the court system, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, who else a lawyer, Kamala Harris. I guess all y'all just gonna let the shit go on. Gavin Newsom down here to the California, where y'all say y'all in charge, but y'all don't know shit. So I guess the court system just run themselves. They don't got nobody in charge of them. They just in there just doing whatever the fuck they feel like, huh? Meanwhile, Leanne, come on, baby, come on, come on. Meanwhile, Leanne is outside, worried about somebody else's coochie and trying to steal the inheritance and carrying on from you. And every day y'all say, it didn't go through. It's not working. The black magic backfired. The voodoo doll I got under the bed that I fucked last night, it didn't work. When I was fucking spirit in my sleep, it didn't work. They had to call Horrible Podcast to find out if the lady fucked a man in her dreams. Yeah, motherfucker, it wasn't in her dreams. Stupid ass. But I guess you can't tell stupid ass Ski nothing, because he believed that the girl really had sex in her dreams and it came to fruition in her bed. Not like she a hoe and she had men lined up talking about, you gonna do what I say and don't leave till I tell you to leave, and when I tell you to get the fuck out, get out and let the next nigga come in. But Ski stupid and he believed horror stories, and so if you just go tell him a lie about your prostitution and your AIDS and your HIV, he gonna believe it, because he went over there and fucked LaRusha right after she said she was a fucking mermaid, child, and that she gave her scroll to another mermaid. And you said, you the mermaid I'm supposed to give my scroll to? Oh, okay. And then she went and fucked Ski. Girl, bye. I can't make this up. Y'all got to go back. Go watch Horrible Podcast with What's the Chattel of Rasha, Goddess Queen on there, and I bet you find it. I bet you will. Anyway, I'm trying to find out, why are y'all so concerned with somebody else's coochie? My coochie went to go see Dr. Teresi the other day, Friday, the 17th. And she looked up it too. She like, well, you ain't got no uterus, ain't no sex, ain't shit in there. Right. Right. Your ovaries and your fallopian tubes can't catch syphilis, gonorrhea, or none of that shit. It's your uterus that holds on to all of that. And I don't have one. So for the smart people in the back who don't know nothing about it, find out. Go talk to a real doctor and stop trying to find out what your my chart said that you didn't even go to the doctor for. The one that you stole. I don't go on my chart. I go to the doctor. And when the paperwork from the doctor is in my hand, that's what I go by. I'm not worried about no my chart. Lord have mercy. We outside, y'all. We gonna bust this corner right here at Cherry and see where it take us. I mean, it's gonna take us down here, but I'm just saying. I don't know how far I'm gonna walk, but I'm gonna walk 2 miles. And I know if I go this way and back around to my house, it'll be 2 miles. I just don't like walking on this street because the sidewalk, I don't know why they didn't build the sidewalk out here. But if you could see that, it turns into gravel and grass on the sidewalk. Because I guess in this, I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called, but the city don't pay for the sidewalk. The residents have to pay for their own sidewalk. So if they want this right here fixed into concrete, they got to do it themselves. They got to call the city, tell them they want to do it or whatever, and they gonna give them the permission to go ahead and do this up and put the concrete down or whatever. But over here, see, across the street too, no sidewalk, because the people didn't pay for the sidewalk. They got to pay for it. And they like, I'm not paying for shit. You can walk your ass in the street like I'm doing. Walk your ass in the street because I'm not paying for the sidewalk. So if you want to walk over there in the grass and the weeds and carrying on, then do that. But I'm gonna walk in the street. Okay. I forgot what this is called. Anyway, Cherryland is, they got like a sheriff's department that they don't go by the Hayward police. They go by the sheriff's department for Cherryland. They just do this. I don't even know how big Cherryland is. It might be a square mile or something like that. Like a mile down, a mile that way. Maybe. It might not even be that long. But it might be a mile that way. It ain't a mile that way because that's Hayward. But Cherryland Sheriff's Department take care of this area right here. A subdivision in Hayward, I guess they call it. I don't know. Something like Piedmont to Oakland. Something like that. Something like Piedmont to Oakland or Emeryville to Oakland. Even though it's Oakland, it's like Emeryville. And then like across the street can be Oakland. Like it's crazy. But anyway, if you want sidewalk, that's what it is. Okay? So we walk in the street and the cars see us and it is what it is. And that's just how I go. But anyway, back to these people. What in the Sam Sausage Hell is going on? Why are you so invested in somebody else's coochie? Stealing money ain't gonna change the fact that your coochie is what it is. I don't understand that. Killing somebody, because, you know, Tiffany Intuitive One, she loved to say, they was trying to kill you. They still trying to kill you to get your inheritance, your money. Oh, and everything is fucking funny. Trying to kill people is fucking funny. So if we kill Jada, we supposed to laugh? I'm asking. Because you laughing that they tried to kill some fucking body else. So if we kill your daughter Jada, then what? Oh, you can't say kill, murder, death, none of that, because the algorithm gonna pick it up. But we gotta say ill. So you can ill somebody too. I guess you can get them HIV and all kind of other shit and they'll be ill, huh? But y'all laughing about somebody else's demise and stealing something from somebody else and getting over on somebody else. Y'all think that shit funny? Okay, God said keep laughing then. God said on this helicopter right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you can hear it, huh? On that helicopter. Nothing bad to happen to them people. But you thought that shit was funny, huh? You still laughing down there to the Flatbush, New York? How about to the Mobile, Alabama? How about to the damn San Angelo, Texas? How about to the Kansas City, Kansas? Y'all still laughing? How about if God take y'all shit and take your kids from you, you gonna still be laughing? Because you laughing at somebody else's pain. So you thought shit was funny. Okay. My daddy said, guess what? You didn't know who I was, huh? My daddy said, you didn't know who Divine Feminine was because you was too busy trying to be that, huh? While you was fucking niggas and bringing niggas into your apartment, fucking them, talking about you ain't got no HIV and all that, huh? Why they asking you then? Ain't not one person came to ask me, Trina, you got HIV? No. Ain't not one person. Not even the doctor. I just went to go see Dr. Teresi on Friday. Don't you think if that would have been the case, she would have been like, you know you need to go to the pharmacy? No. What'd she say? Make an appointment for the skin doctor. We see you haven't seen the skin doctor in a long time. How the fuck I'm going to see somebody that ain't here? I'm going to see the doctor. She works somewhere else. Oh, you can do a video appointment? Because that's what she told me last. I think we can do a video appointment over the phone. So now y'all getting y'all pussy checked over the phone. Now y'all get y'all pussy checked over the phone too. You get a pap smear and all that shit over the phone. I don't know, Daddy. I think I walked this way yesterday. I'm going to go up this block and come back around that way. I'm a detour because I don't want to see the stuff I saw yesterday. For all those that don't know, this right here is Bay Area Rapid Transit. It's BART train, kind of like the subway in New York, but outside. Okay? So when you see that train, that track right here, look like the highway, no cars, is BART, Bay Area Rapid Transit is what we call it. And it'll take you all the way to San Francisco, to the airport, and then San Jose. And you can go to Richmond, California. You can go a couple places, hang out, catch BART down there, and come back home. Okay? So anyway, just trying to figure out why women ain't taking care of their cooch. What's wrong with y'all that y'all rather act you somebody else and hand a nigga some paperwork you copied and pasted it offline, and then when he get ready to go down on your cooch, your shit smell like trash bags and Cheetos. Make it make sense. Anywho, it is what it is. I just had to address that right quick because that really was bothering me. I'm so tired of people being in other people's coochie. I don't care about nobody's coochie, not even my own daughter. She got 2 kids. And not one time did she come to me and say, Mom, can I go have sex to get pregnant and have kids? Nope. Not one time did she say, Mom, I'm going out to go have sex right now. Nope, not one time. Mom, can you look at my coochie? I need to make sure that the doctor knows my shit is tight. No, not one time. So if I ain't even worried about my own daughter's cooch, why is y'all worried about somebody else's pussy? And you ain't even going to get your own damn pussy checked. Anyway, thank you to the Department of Veteran Affairs. I'm still need that $233 billion for y'all letting the emergency room take pictures of my pussy and put them online and carrying on. And then you turned around and gave my medical record to somebody else who called in with my information. So I'm going to need that money. $233 billion on the VA. Because Leanne want to play with somebody else's pussy. Tell Carl, Troy, Shannon, and Kelly, I'm going to need to get that money y'all stole. Y'all killed my daddy for. Troy Hearne. Troy Jean Edward Hearne is what they call him. Born 1950. June 21st.